What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. It's here. It's finally here. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 5. Finally, I've been waiting for this. This is probably going to be one of the best waves to come out. First of all, because if you saw the previous trailer for Wave 5, you saw we got 3 new characters. Kamek from Tor, but he deserves a spot on the roster after all these years. Bring him in. Bring him in. We have welcome arms waiting for him. Wiggler also returns for Mario Kart 7, the game that I grew up on. One of my favorite characters for sure. And then making a grand return from Mario Kart Double Dash, P. Piranha. You guys remember when he was a boss in the Subspace Emissary campaign from Super Smash Bros. Brawl? I remember. It was really cool. Anyway, bring him in. Bring him in. We got space for him. But you know what we don't have space for? A stupid course based off of a bathroom. Can you believe it, people? I thought it was never going to come out. I thought that was a pipe dream. People were like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have a bathroom course since you know, Mario is a plumber after all? And I was like, nah, sucker, sit back down. It's not going to become a reality. They would never make a stupid course like that, would they? But no, they did. Because Nintendo has nothing better to do than replace a retro course that brings back childhood memories and is nostalgic and is probably a fan favorite course for the fans, with a just brand new course based off of a bathroom. I mean, how lame is that? Well, before we get to this trailer, I want to address a stupid comment that I got on my YouTube channel update, and that video was also about my my ban from a Discord server. I don't really get a lot of comments on my videos, and I sure as hell don't get a lot of idiotic comments either. I think the last one I got was about me having a question about the John Wick 4 trailer. You know, why would Wilson and John be friends again, even though in the third movie, in the end, Wilson shot him off of a building, you know? And then the guy in the comments section was like, oh, why don't you watch the first 3 movies over again so you'll understand? Bro, I'm not gonna sit there and take a whole day just to answer one question. All right? I'm not gonna spend, I don't know, 7.5 hours watching John Wick just to have one question answered. I was gonna say something bad there, but I refrained. Anyway, this person right here is actually someone from the server I got banned from, and he'd be a real menace. Anyway, this person actually took time out of their day to write 2.5 paragraphs in the comment section about why me getting banned was justified, and literally just some stupid rebuttals against all my points in my videos that he really missed, to be honest. Let's just read this together, shall we? Lamau, you made a video about this. First off, since you clearly don't have any idea why pronouns matter to some people, let me ask you something. When you're playing an online game or in an online chat with people you don't know, how often do you refer to someone as he? Chances are it's pretty often, and that is what the majority of people do, which is why people have pronouns next to their name in that server, so you don't use the wrong ones. Not sure why that's such a huge deal to you or anyone else. Alright, first of all, you missed my point about the pronouns in that last video completely. Okay, the point wasn't that we don't need pronouns, which we really don't, but my point was that why else would a server not just have the pronouns he and she, but also they, them, and, you know, other stuff? Because the server's run by people with liberal beliefs. That's why they would have they, them, alright? Because if they really wanted to have if they really wanted to have pronouns, that's fine. But they, them, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Because there's only two genders after all, so only putting in he and she is the correct choice. Alright? The only reason they would put in they is because the server is run by, hate to say it, liberals. That was my point. Is that it's not that he and she putting in pronouns are wrong. It's the fact that they, they just had to put in they, them, and blah, blah, blah. And they don't matter. Because they and them is not a gender, and it's not a sex either. And by the way, sex and gender are the same thing medically. Sex and gender are literally almost the same word, just used in a different context. Of course, someone's gonna make a point. Well, you don't go and say you're gonna have gender, do you? No. But if you want to know a baby's gender, you can also say what's the sex or what's the gender, because they're basically the same word. Anyway. Second paragraph. Second, the mod in the video quite literally explained that the reason they were referring you to mod mail was to make reviewing your case fair. Mod mail is sort of like a ticket system where all the mods can review them and respond, instead of DMing individual mods. The reason the mod in question was referring you to mod mail was because they wanted to make sure the case could be reviewed by other mods in case of bias. So either you don't understand what mod mail is, or you really just don't want to have a good case. Alright, first of all, another point that I made, you completely missed. You're either dumber, or just plain stupid, or maybe you're just deaf. Alright? Because I'm reading it down here, and it also says it's just a bad look. Not sure why you're making yourself look like a victim, especially when people have tried to explain to you how you were acting was wrong. In the video, I actually said, like, once or twice that I was not claiming to be a victim of anything, in case I was admitting that I was starting trouble. But me starting trouble was not a justifiable reason to be banned. Alright? Because only when the mods are watching, that's when people get consequences for their actions. Because it's not a very good server when you don't have the mods watching over, people to make sure no one's doing anything bad, okay? Because I've started trouble in there before, and it wasn't even really that bad trouble, and people, and not just me, would get muted for a while. So with the second paragraph here, he is right on the reason why mods send you to mod mail, but my point was not that they were wrong for doing that. I was pointing out that I was trying to have a civil conversation with the mod, trying to get them to give me their reasoning on why they would ban me. Give me a rundown on their thought process on why they thought what I was doing was wrong. And they didn't even want to, because they just don't want to have a discussion that challenges their worldview. They want to uphold their liberal echo chamber, okay? So that when it does get challenged, it doesn't come crashing down. That's why they didn't want to speak to me, okay? Because that's what people do. People with stupid ideologies, left and right, don't want to have discussions with you so that their beliefs don't get challenged. And it's not just political beliefs, it's any beliefs, alright? So, yeah. Missed every single one of my points here, and just clap it up. Congratulations, keyboard warrior. You took probably, 5 or 10 minutes out of your day to come to my comments section just to be proven wrong. And Congratulations, because you also missed all of my points in that video. And I think you might want to get a hearing aid too. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. You guys recognize that music? I hope you do, because that's the Koopa Cape theme coming to Wave 5. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Look at the graphics. Did you really have to do this to us? Of course, they took one of the good stages and made the graphics look like clay. Of course they had to do that. You know, I just hope within the next few moments the underwater section is beautiful. It better be beautiful, like it was in Mario Kart 7. Alright, we really didn't get a good look at it, but hold on, let's just rewind it for a second. Alright, so far I don't really see a lot over here. They didn't really give us a good look. They just said, oh, here's what the tunnel looks like, guys. Here's what the tunnel looks like. Alright. And here we go with the stupid tour course. I'm not even gonna say anything. Hope you enjoyed it, tour suckers. Anyway, Moonvu Highway. Wow. I did not expect this to come in. I thought this was going to be some sort of tour course by the look of the thumbnail, but I guess they really brought it back. I mean, I can't say it was a... I can't say I really liked this stage. You know, I think a lot of people really didn't really like it that much because of all the cars. And, oh, no way, they actually brought the bomb car back. No way. That's going to be broken, let me tell you. On the map, you're probably going to see just explosion after explosion when you're playing online. Like when you throw a bomb, I hope it has the same sort of icon when there's an explosion happening, because that would be cool. But hey, I'm not against this stage and I'm not really for this stage. I'm sort of in the middle. So but so far it looks really good. I mean, look at this. Look at the background here. Looks almost like a painting. Yeah, nothing really to say here. It's a bathroom. I mean, there's an underwater section, but hey, we get to see my boys returning to Mario Kart. Yeah, don't care about this one. I saw this one in the thumbnail, and I was like, yes, I was right. GCN Daisy Cruiser is coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You know, it does fit in because it is summer, and this is a nice sunny stage. You know, it wasn't really one of my favorites, but it is a good course, and it does return. It does deserve to make a return to the Booster Course Pass. So let's just take a look. Hold on. I just want to rewind for a second. I want to take a look at the inside of the road, you know, in the diner section. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, a total glow up from the last version. I like the lighting in here, you know. Everything pops more, you know what I'm saying? Look at the chandelier. And look at all the daisy look at all the daisy-shaped windows. I like this a lot, to be honest. I really do. Let's continue. I really liked that this one made a return instead of Yoshi Desert. Yoshi Desert really didn't have much to it, you know. I think the only thing good about Yoshi Desert was the Sphinx statue and the music. That was it. It's not as pretty. If you take a look at the GBA graphics, Sunset Wilds looks twice as good, and the day settings changed. I don't know. Did they change the settings? Did they change the day settings for Sunset Wilds? I can't remember. So right now it's nighttime, right? Oh, they didn't give us a look at the nighttime. I hope to God that it changes, because if it doesn't, this Sunset Wilds is going to be a letdown, a major letdown. Nintendo, I hope you can hear me, because if you don't have the daylight levels change, there's going to be some consequences. All right. So hold on. Let's make a count, right? I think that was four retro courses, just like the last one. I really miss how in the first three waves we got 5 retro courses, but no, I guess we're just getting 4 now. But I'm gonna give it a slide this time too, because we got 3 new characters. I'm gonna give it a slide. If Wave 6 ends... Oh, and by the way, we didn't get Airship Fortress yet. Where is that gonna come in? Is it gonna come in Wave 6 with Bowser's Castle? Because it better. If we don't get either of those courses, Airship Fortress or Bowser's Castle, I'm gonna go on a I'm gonna go on a banter, okay? That's really all I can do. I don't really know what I was gonna do. I just made something up, but that's it. I mean, that's really it. Oh, look at this. Petey Piranha. Is it heavy? Yeah, I would think so. They actually showed the weight classes. Oh, let me go back. Yeah, I'm not really too excited for this wave. I mean, the only thing I really was really excited for was the new characters. You know, I mean, I kind of wanted Sunset Wilds and Koopa Cape. I somehow knew how all these courses were going to come out. You know, I knew Koopa Cape was either going to be this wave or the next wave. It was definitely going to come to the Booster Course Pass. I really thought it was going to come to this one, and I was right. Definitely Sunset Wilds and Daisy Cruiser. It is summer, after all, and I think they do the stages based off of themes, you know? Based off of... I lost the word for it. I lost the word for it. I don't know what to call it. Based off the weather. I forgot. Oh, seasons. Yes, based off of the seasons. Right now it's summer, so we got a lot of, hot and sunny courses, So it makes sense. So I'm not disappointed with this wave. I'm definitely not disappointed at all. I mean, look at the characters that we got. But I'm also could they have done better? Yes, they definitely could have. But I'm fine with it, to be honest. The characters are going to carry the wave. Trust me, they're going to carry the wave. People are going to say this is the best wave just because they got 3 new characters. Alright, well, that's about all I have to say. Congratulations to Oddball for your stupid comment award. Hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait for the new wave to come out. You know, I can't wait to see how these characters play out. You know, I've never played Double Dash. I've never played Double Dash. Oh my god. So, first time playing PD Piranha. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Without further ado, I'll see y'all next week. Back on the flip side. Peace.